Venice, a city of dreams where every canal hides a secret, and every alleyway whispers a legend. But what if I told you there's more to Venice than meets the eye? Welcome to 10 Things to Do in Venice, a journey into the city's most unforgettable experiences. Forget what you think you know. Venice is more than gondolas and gelato. It's a city of hidden wonders waiting to be discovered. In the next few minutes, I'll reveal the must-see sights, secret corners, and magical moments that make Venice truly one of a kind. From legendary bridges and ancient palaces to vibrant neighborhoods and culinary delights, this is your invitation to unlock Venice's deepest mysteries. Are you ready to see Venice like never before? Let's begin our countdown of the 10 things you absolutely can't miss. Step off the train at Santa Lucia Station, leave the ordinary behind, and enter a world where adventure awaits at every turn. If you do only one thing in Venice, make it a visit to St. Mark's Square, Piazza San Marco. This is the beating heart of the city, where centuries of history and grandeur come together in a single, breathtaking space. The square is dominated by the dazzling St. Mark's Basilica, its golden domes and intricate mosaics shining in the sunlight, a masterpiece of Byzantine art and faith. Step inside and you'll be awestruck by thousands of square meters of glittering gold mosaics, each one telling a story from Venice's glorious past. Towering beside the basilica is St. Mark's Campanile, the iconic bell tower. Climb to the top for a view that stretches across Venice and the sparkling lagoon. From this lofty perch, the city unfolds like a living map. Terracotta rooftops, winding canals, and distant islands, all bathed in magical Venetian light. And just steps away, the Doge's palace stands as a symbol of Venice's power and intrigue, a place where history was made and legends were born. The Rialto Bridge, a must-see in Venice, has spanned the Grand Canal for centuries. Gondolas drift beneath this graceful arch, and the air is thick with stories. Legend whispers that its architect, Antonio da Ponte, made a pact with the devil to complete his masterpiece. The price? The soul of the first to cross. Da Ponte's own family was tricked into crossing first, binding their fate to the Rialto. Some say, on misty nights, you can still hear their whispers carried by the canal's breeze, a haunting reminder of the bridge's dark bargain. Our third must-do in Venice is a journey through the Doge's palace, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture and the very heart of Venetian power. Step inside and you'll be surrounded by grand halls, gilded ceilings, and walls adorned with masterpieces by Tintoretto and Veronese, each painting echoing the city's triumphs and secrets. Don't miss the legendary Paradiso, the world's largest canvas painting, dominating the Great Council Hall, a breathtaking testament to Venice's artistic legacy. But the palace holds a darker side. Every condemned prisoner once crossed the infamous Bridge of Sighs, connecting the palace to the cold stone prisons beyond. Through its small windows, prisoners caught their final glimpse of Venice's shimmering lagoon, a fleeting moment of beauty before facing the darkness of their fate. The stark, damp prison cells are a chilling contrast to the palace's splendor, a reminder of the thin line between power and despair in Venice's history. Among the palace's most famous prisoners was Giacomo Casanova, the legendary adventurer who made a daring escape, adding yet another layer to the palace's mystique. The fourth must-do in Venice is to explore Dorsoduro, a district where the true soul of the city comes alive. Far from the crowds, its quiet streets invite you to discover a more intimate side of Venice. Stroll past artisan workshops, where craftspeople shape glass, leather, and masks, keeping centuries-old traditions alive in the heart of the neighborhood. Pause at a lively cafe or a student-filled square, where the energy of local life is unmistakable and the aroma of fresh espresso fills the air. Walk along the sunlit Zatari Promenade, with sweeping views across the Giudecca Canal and the colorful facades glowing in the afternoon light. As the sun sets, the view toward Giudecca Island is breathtaking. Brilliant shades of orange and pink reflecting off the water, a perfect end to your Dorsoduro adventure. In Dorsoduro, you'll find that Venice's greatest treasures are its everyday moments, quiet, authentic, and unforgettable. The fifth must-do in Venice is a visit to Murano, the legendary island of glassmakers. For over 7 centuries, artisans here have transformed fire and sand into shimmering works of art. Step inside a working furnace and watch as glowing molten glass is blown, spun, and shaped by master hands, an unforgettable display of skill and tradition. The sixth must-do is Burano, a nearby island famous for its explosion of color. Stroll along canals lined with houses painted every shade of the rainbow, each one a cheerful masterpiece. Every home here is unique, from bright pinks and sunny yellows to deep blues and vibrant greens. The island feels like a living painting. Burano is also renowned for its delicate handmade lace, a tradition passed down through generations. Watch local women at work, their nimble fingers weaving intricate patterns that are true Venetian treasures. Visiting Murano and Burano reveals the creative soul of Venice, where centuries-old crafts and vibrant colors come together in unforgettable ways. The seventh must-do in Venice? Mastering the art of getting around like a local. Forget cars. Venice is a city of water, and your adventure starts the moment you step onto a Vaporetto, the city's iconic water bus. Buy your ticket at the ACTV ticket booths or machines before boarding. Single rides are available, but a 24-hour or multi-day pass saves money if you plan to explore multiple islands. For a touch of luxury, try a water taxi. They're fast and stylish, but much pricier than the Vaporetto, perfect for special occasions or if you're traveling with a group. And here's a crucial tip for 2025. If you're visiting for the day between April and July 28th, you'll need to purchase the Venice Day Pass online before arrival. This small fee helps preserve the city and is checked at main entry points. The eighth must-do in Venice? A Bacaro tour, the heart of local food culture. Hop from one cozy wine bar to another, savoring the city's flavors. Each Bacaro has its own unique character. Venetians gather after work and travelers are welcome to join the lively scene. The highlight is Cicchetti, Venice's answer to tapas. These small bites burst with local flavor. Creamy bacala mantecato, marinated sardines, fried seafood, and crostini topped with fresh ingredients. Pair your Cicchetti with local wine or a spritz. This is how Venetians eat, sharing stories and sampling a little of everything. For an authentic meal, venture into quieter neighborhoods like Dorsoduro or Cannaregio. Family-run trattorias serve traditional Venetian dishes in a warm atmosphere. Savor specialties like risotto al nero di seppia and fresh seafood straight from the lagoon. These hidden gems offer a taste of Venice you'll remember. As your culinary adventure winds down, find a spot along the canal or in a lively piazza. With every bite and every view, you'll discover Venice's true magic. So raise your glass, toast to new friends, and let Venice's culinary secrets become your own unforgettable memory. Ninth on our must-do list is a journey into Venice's deep past, at the city's Natural History Museum, where secrets of the lagoon are revealed. Step inside and you'll find yourself surrounded by ancient fossils, towering dinosaur skeletons, and relics that whisper of a world long before gondolas. The museum's immersive exhibits trace Venice's origins back millions of years, when the lagoon was shaped by powerful natural forces. Marvel at rare artifacts, mysterious relics unearthed from the mudflats, and displays of the lagoon's unique plants and animals, some found nowhere else on Earth. Interactive displays reveal how Venetians learned to live with the ever-changing tides, transforming a swampy wilderness into a thriving city. For families and curious travelers, the museum is a time capsule, offering a suspenseful glimpse into the forces that shaped Venice's destiny. Here, among fossils and ancient wonders, you'll discover that Venice is as much a marvel of nature as it is of human imagination. For your 10th must-do in Venice, step away from the crowds and enter a world of maritime legends at the Naval History Museum. Tucked behind the ancient arsenal, this hidden gem is a treasure trove for anyone fascinated by the sea. Inside, centuries of Venetian naval power come alive through intricate ship models, ancient maps, and weathered artifacts. Wander grand halls lined with elaborate galleys, their prows carved with mythical beasts, a silent testament to Venice's maritime empire. Discover the suspenseful stories behind legendary fleets, from swift galleasses that patrolled trade routes to formidable warships that defended the Republic's honor. Each display whispers tales of daring explorers, epic sea battles, and clever innovations that made Venice a force to be reckoned with. Interactive exhibits invite you to trace the evolution of naval technology, from the age of oars and sails to the dawn of steam. For those seeking adventure and discovery, the Naval History Museum is a portal to the past, where the spirit of exploration still lingers in every corner. Make this your final must-do in Venice, and let the city's maritime secrets set your imagination sailing.